switch over the main camera in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Alrighty, let's freaking go. How are we doing, everybody? I appreciate y'all so much for stopping by to the stream. It truly means the world to me. And yeah, you know, today I just felt like chilling out with y'all, playing some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, just kind of vibing. So I hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna check out again some of the online modes here. We'll play some friend matches, of course. Poor timing on my part. You know, after looking at the stream schedule, of course, we're playing Sonic today and then Mario Kart on Friday. In all honesty, you know, if I knew Joker was coming out Wednesday, I probably would have flipped the two. I would have flipped the two, done Mario Kart today and then Sonic on Friday, so we can, you know, y'all can play as Joker while we be racing Sonic Racing. But that's just not what was in the cards for us. So, you know, it's perfectly fine. We'll keep it going, and there will be plenty of other Sonic Racing streams in the future, so don't you guys worry. You guys will get the chance to show off your Joker, or, you know, who knows, the next time we play Sonic Racing, SpongeBob might be out, so you never know. Maybe we can rock some SpongeBob races as well. But yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by to the stream. It truly means the world to me. We'll see what we get cooking today. We have Ray TFJ42 V, Finny Boy 3112 member for 13 months. Congrats on the black badge, of course. It's Sonic Racing indeed. Cats 215 is here, and Hartmut Andrade. What's good? So excited to race again, hopefully. I know, right? Let's see how it goes. You're in line for city elections. Sound good, Cats. Sounds good. Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck. Professor Shagas says all around the world, it's Sonic Racing. Yeah, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. Oh, you guys are just gonna keep going? Lyrics in the chat? Okay, fair enough. We can keep it going. Naz Rininator says, my laptop died last week. I won't be able to participate. Oh, you had the game on your PC? Oh man, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're able to get a new laptop, or your laptop will be fixed soon. So yeah, I completely understand, but no worries. I do appreciate you tuning into the stream regardless. Whew. Okay, let's lock in here. So some classic friend matches. You know, we'll see what we'll get cooking. I am going to go in. I will create a lobby. We'll do a free race, of course, because you know, it's 2 to 12 players. Get as many people to join as we would like. But let's go over here and let's display the current lobby ID. And let me bring it over here so y'all can join me. You guys can't see actually, so let me close this. The lobby, that's the lobby code, so feel free to join using the lobby code. I will change the code. This was the Mario Kart World code from last Friday, so we're gonna go back and change that. Man, triple 80s, 80 80 80. That's very interesting. 80 80 80, good times. All right, so that will be the lobby code for anyone that would like to join. The odds, the over under on how many times we're gonna have to change the lobby code, 3 times. 3 times. Let's see how it is. I'll update the code in the description as well, just in case if you guys need to give it a look. I will leave my webcam off for now, so you guys can just join via the lobby code if need be. We have 2 in the room. We have a Sage AI Racer and a Vector. You guys can see that I'm rocking the Knuckles AI Racer. So I'm kind of liking this trend so far. Every time I'm doing an online Sonic Racing CrossWorlds stream, I happen to have an additional AI Racer unlocked. So I'm kind of liking this trend so far. I played as Sonic in the first online racing stream. Then I had Tails AI unlocked. I got Knuckles AI unlocked now. And I'm like 500 away from 3,000, so I'm 500 away to unlocking Amy. So that's the next character I'm gonna go. I'm literally just going in order of how they appear in the character roster. So yeah, maybe we can get 500 tickets today. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how many races we're able to get done and how well I do. But yeah, so we'll see what's good. I got some wind aura on my machine, which is pretty hype. I got that by ranking up in the online modes. I got those by, what do you call it? I ranked all the way up to rank B. You guys can kind of see, not right now, but once I close the friend list area, you guys can kind of see I ranked up to rank B. and that was because I wanted to unlock every single gadget in the game. Some of the gadgets I feel like were pretty useful for time trials, which I was grinding S ranks last week. And luckily, thankfully, somehow I S ranked every single track in time trials, all 40 of them, including the Minecraft one, on both Sonic Speed and Supersonic Speed. And I did it all with extreme gear. So I'm pretty proud of that. A lot of those, it is crazy because some of the times are pretty forgiving for S ranks. Others are like excruciatingly difficult, especially on extreme gear. Like some of them I qualified, I got the S rank by like a literal frame or two. Some of the others I made like 2 mistakes, you know, and was still able to get it. So it really just depends. It's crazy. Nazarene Mater says, I'm switching to a gaming PC, waiting for the parts to arrive. Fair enough. That's awesome. Yeah, gaming PC I think would definitely be the vibe. I completely understand that. So, you know, the game, so I guess I would assume is still a part of your account. So yeah, I get that. So you can just, you know, re-download the game on Steam and stuff like that. We got Big the Cat, but we did lose Vector, unfortunately. I thought I was going to mention that this game was dying due to AWS. The reason that today might have been a bad time, not Joker. This game is dying due to AWS. I don't know what that means. I don't know. AWS, like Amazon Web Services. That's all I know. That's all I know is what AWS stands for. I'm not sure. No, I didn't realize the game was dying. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game, but fair enough. Only AI I currently have where I would be running AI Sonic for that sweet Phantom. Oh, you're talking about like a mod. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think you can add mods to the Switch version. I don't think you can add mods to the Switch 2. I could be wrong, but maybe you can. Maybe you can. The music in this game is a vibe. It is, cats. I'm loving the music in this game so far. Let me know how much longer I should wait. If we have everybody in the room, if not, like, let me know. Let me know if we should get started right away, or if there's more of you guys that are in chat that are waiting to join. I only have AI Sonic and AI Blaze so far. To be fair, I have not purchased a single vehicle part. So I don't have any new like vehicle parts except the ones, of course, I unlocked by playing online in World Match. But yeah, I've really just spent all my Dampa tickets getting the characters, the AI skins. Hi there, good peeps. How's it going? What's up, Jacoby? Thanks for stopping by. Gabe, how far behind are you online? Not as far behind as I am in Mario Kart World, and I have not touched the Mario Kart World online yet. In Knockout Tour and standard races, I still have 3,000 elo or whatever. Like, I still have the base amount. This one I actually played the online because I needed some of the gadgets. I needed that perfect charge bounty or whatever it's called, the perfect charge with the extra rings. That gives you rings for a perfect charge. I needed that one for some time trials. So I figured, you know what? That's like the second to last like thing to like gadget to unlock. So I just figured I'd go all the way up to B rank, get the friction drift one as well, even though I'm probably never going to use that. And yeah, so I only played online for like 5-6 hours, maybe nothing crazy. I haven't like really gone. I don't like, I'm sure one day I'll get up to legend rank online, but I'm not like really going, I'm not, you know, killing myself over it. I killed myself over the time trials. I don't need to kill myself over going for legend rank. Shy Guy says, hopping on now. Have fun with the races. I'll just watch this, cats. Fair enough. It is indeed Amazon. Oh, Amazon Web Services died and this game was running on them. Oh, I didn't know that. It's not dying player-wise. It's actually dying server-wise. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll get a couple races in. All right, I think I will. We haven't had a new person join in a hot minute, so I'll come back in here. Looks like we'll just run the 4 of us. Magma Planet on S rank with extreme gear. You poor soul. Magma Planet actually wasn't the hardest one for me. The hardest one for me was Minecraft World on Supersonic Speed. I mentioned that in the Discord server. I don't know what they did with the I don't know. Maybe it was something I was doing wrong, or I don't know. I was struggling on Minecraft World. It was actually crazy. There was a couple of tracks that really threw me for a loop. Minecraft World White Cave on supersonic speed also took me for a loop. I thought that one was going to be pretty easy, but I got like a 2:01 flat, and then I realized the time was a 2-minute flat, and I had to find a way to shave a second, and I was like I was very confused. I couldn't figure out how to get it until I miraculously did a shortcut towards the end of the track, going from the top layer to the bottom layer. And that was just enough to save a second. So I did that, thankfully. So yeah, White Cave Supersonic was tough for me. Roulette Road Supersonic Speed was also kind of tough. I'm not going to lie. Roulette Road was a tough one, but we were able to, because, again, handling with an extreme gear, kind of brutal. Blizzard Valley was actually relatively simple. I'm not going to lie. I think I have a top 100 time. I might not anymore, but I think I did have a top 100 time when I first got an S rank. I think I'm just on Sonic Speed. Yeah. Hart says when customizing vehicles, I put characters marked either on the front. Oh, that's pretty hype. That's awesome. Yeah. You can't do dual. Oh, really? Oh, AWS really is down. Oh, you can't do Duolingo lessons because of it. Oh, I see. Wow. All right, here we go. Race number 1. All right. Here's my gadgets I'm rocking. I think this gadget set sort of really helped me for online, like just all the drift ones. So we're gonna see how this goes. You know, having that level 4 immunity. We'll see what happens. And I guess oh, okay, hang on. Never mind. Woo. All right. The only one in front of me right now. Multi-world record holder, XR Shy Guy. I know XR is a clan tag. The only thing I can think of XR is because I'm such an Apple fanboy is the iPhone. When there was an iPhone, because I had the iPhone XR or 10R, back when that was out. Like, I don't know how long that was. 2019, I think, 2018 or 2019. But regardless, just an odd coincidence. Oh, getting clobbered right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Digital Circuit. This one was a fun one to S rank for sure on time trials on both speeds. It was pretty easy on both speeds. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't need much help to S rank these, these two tracks, or this one track on both speeds. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. Ah, yes. I can block the Dark Chow with my level 4 boost. Okay. Lock in. I don't even have 100. Oh, God. No! Oh, gosh. Okay. I should have level 4 boosted, but it's fine. I didn't have the space and time. Oh. Can I get one? Can I get one? Can I get one? Okay. Was it worth it? I always forget, because I'm so time trial coded, I always forget that, what do you call it? That the big blue item boxes don't just give you the triple boost. That, like, there's actually other special items you can get in this game. Can I get a boost? Can I get a boost? Can I get... Oh, man. This game just wouldn't even let me... I'd like to think I kept it close against the world record holder on this track, so I'll take that as a nice little win until the end there, but, we did pretty well. Oh, my SSDs from my old laptop are probably fine and they'll be part of my gaming PC. That's what's up, Nazarinator. Let's go. Yeah. As long as you got good working SSDs, SSDs. That's pretty hype. Friction drift is so goofy. I love it. V says take a wild guess. Oh, Ray was Vector. I'm guessing you got disconnected. Legend rank isn't that hard to achieve. You could probably... No, I know. It's just total points accumulation. I don't know how many points I have in World Match right now. Whatever B rank is, I think it's 750 or so. I think I have 750. So yeah, I definitely could. For those of you that are just joining, the lobby code is like right here. If any of you are able to join, of course. Wait, why not do vote? I didn't do vote because last time was because last time we did vote, for some reason it picked only my tracks for some reason, so it didn't even feel like, you know, voting was happening. It was just like, it felt like it was just picking my choices, so I just figured it's best to leave it to random. Burr 8520, Minecraft is so hard in Supersonic, practically requires holding drifts in the air. Yeah, I got the Minecraft S rank, I think, by like 2 frames. it was I don't know how I got it. It was tough. It was very, very tough. That was the hardest for me, I can tell you for a fact, because I only the Minecraft track on Supersonic was the only track that I actually, you know, consider, or that I actually swapped into a handling car to try to S rank, as opposed to using extreme gear. But then after like 30 minutes of using a handling car, I couldn't get the hang of it, so I just switched back to extreme gear and try to just work with the what I'm trying to remember. What gadgets did I use for Minecraft Road Super? I don't think I actually used the drift kit or whatever. I think I had some quick charge. I think it was a level 1 quick charge. I think it was the big ring boost, of course. Oh man, I think I had the starting bounty as well, like the 30 rings, and then one more. I don't remember, honestly. Maybe level 2. I had level 2. I don't remember. Long ago. I'd have to go back and check my time trials. But Minecraft World really took forever. All right, let's get going. We have a good decent amount of people here, so that's what's up. I'm praying and crossing my fingers that the SpongeBob one, Bikini Bottom, does not take that long to S rank. I'm praying that Bikini Bottom Supersonic Speed is fine. I think I'll be fine on Bikini Bottom Sonic Speed, but Bikini Bottom Supersonic Speed, I feel like is going to be a problem. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. That's how I feel every time I try to S rank anything. Yeah, S ranking in general is tough. I get that. Gotta wait for next round. You're only getting Supersonic Speed A ranks. It's brutal. The thing I wish Cherry Shadow was a thing was, I wish I wish I was able to what do you call it? I wish I can get the title for S ranking everything. Why can't I have the titles from, you know, like the titles from like the special challenges category? Like I gotta complete all the challenges from the, you know, from the first 6 tabs first before I can unlock the special ones. And I know one of the special challenges is the S ranks, getting S rank on every base game track. I don't remember what the name of the title is, but I want that title because it looks sick. I mean, I like mine right now, the Elite Course Conqueror. I think that was getting A ranks on everything Supersonic Speed, which was initially tough. But I feel like having whatever the name of the title is, I want that one so bad. I really do. But I can't get it unless I buy everything. All I need to do is buy parts to unlock. But I want to buy the character skins first, so I'm really in a conflict of interest right now. Oh, I didn't see the little thing. I didn't see the metallic robot guy there. This one was a tough one too. I guess Professor Shy Guy warned me on the last Sonic CrossWorlds stream I did. He warned me about this track on both speeds in particular, and this one was tough. This one was indeed tough on both speeds. It might have been harder on Sonic Speed than Supersonic Speed, but it was tough. Metal Harbor. So was Roulette Road on Supersonic Speed. Ay. I think this one was this one and oh god, I think it was this one and Dragon Road, if I remember correctly, were the only 2 that I had to use the handling tuners on Supersonic Speed, which is weird for an extreme gear vehicle to use handling tuners, but you know, we had to make it happen. I really kind of had no choice. So yeah, we went from a track that Shy Guy holds world record to a track where Shy Guy holds world record. Oh, he also holds the Metal Harbor world record. I mean, dude is like top 100 in, I think, almost everything. I think there's only one track, if I remember correctly. There's only one track where I saw my name in the top 100, but not Shy Guys. And I was like, oh, wow. But every other track, Shy Guys, like, you either see him number 1 or top 10 or like a top 30. Sometimes also like top 50 or 60, depending on the track. It really depends. My man is everywhere. He's got that timesheet built different. Honestly, the only name I feel like I saw more consistently than Professor Shy Guy was some guy named like the Mighty Yiffer or something like that. That dude was having like world records on world records. Yeah, it was crazy. But I don't remember. I don't know. But who knows? I don't know. I find it fun to time trial the tracks. Like I said, I went for the S ranks. I got them all, which was great with extreme gear, which is what I'm proud of most, honestly. It'd be like the equivalent of that would be like me getting, if Mario Kart World had S rank times, like me getting them with like the Rob Hog exclusively, since like I exclusively use Rob Hog in that game, exclusively use extreme gear in this game. So why not test again? Maybe it will be different. I don't know what that means. Why not test it again? Killer Bean board. Oh, like this. Okay. I see. Like the little brown, red. You got some eyes in there. That's pretty hype. That's a solid design. I like it. I like it. I take it back about Coral Town. It's Blizzard Valley, those slippery ice physics. Blizzard Valley, I was able to get S rank, I think, on Sonic Speed with the traction gadget. But shockingly didn't use it for Supersonic Speed. I actually like Coral Town now because of the shortcut on Supersonic Speed. There's a big shortcut towards the beginning of the track on Supersonic Speed. It's actually kind of fun. I guess it's roughly around the middle of the track. Who likes my Incredibles car? Wait, you got an Incredibles car? Where are we looking? Oh no, Ray's using the Metal Sonic car. Okay. Sorry, Ray. I didn't see the Incredibles car. I'm so sorry. Oh no, chat, don't die on me. Okay, hang on. We're good. Wait, we're good. Okay. You made the mystery machine? Let's go. Bikini Bottom, if it's anything like the Minecraft track, it's going to suck. I don't have high hopes for it. I'm hoping Bikini Bottom is okay. I'm hoping Bikini Bottom is like okay. Like the time trial. Oh, Digital Circuit in Blizzard Valley. Oh, yeah, that's right. Digital Circuit, Blizzard Valley. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Extreme Gear is so fun. I do the same. Let's go. What tracks do I not have top 100 on? I haven't touched a lot of tracks past just S ranking, so I can go into. I mean, that's exactly what I did. I haven't touched tracks since S ranking them. If I remember, which tracks do you not have top 100 on? A couple of the CrossWorlds, if I remember correctly. I didn't see your name on a few CrossWorlds. It's gonna take a lot for me to remember exactly which ones. And then also the speeds, because like I literally just did like all 80 of them like as fast as I can. But I do think it was one of the CrossWorlds, one or two of the CrossWorlds in particular. I didn't see your name on there. Because like initially what I did for Supersonic Speed basically, because I think I was able to get S ranks on all the standard Sonic Speed tracks on my own just fine. But on Supersonic Speed, I was struggling a little bit. So it's like basically what I did was I would go to the leaderboards. I would look for your name, Professor Shy Guy, see what gadgets you used, copy that. But then I would just do somebody else's if I couldn't find your name. So, ooh, White Cave. No, random track. All right, it's fine. So yeah, so this was a pain. Oh my lord, Steampunk City on freaking Steampunk City on Supersonic was a pain. What I had to do was there's a big item box
like inside this train thing on lap 3. I literally cut inside the train to take the big item box so I could get the giant boost. I don't think none of the top ranking times do that. But I was struggling. I couldn't get past my time for a minute on this one. So I had to come up with something. This one, I used the, what do you call it? The boost panel. I really like the boost panel one. The boost panel one where you like your coins get like incrementally higher, or the rings you get incrementally higher. Like if you successively hit boost panels. That's a fun one. I like that gadget a lot for time trials. That's a fun one. All right, I'm struggling right now. I'm too busy talking about some nonsense when I should be focusing on racing right now. I haven't been playing well. I only have 6 rings. Oh god. Not a great performance by your boy. I like how Shy Guy says I could just change that real quick though in terms of like top 100. He's like, all right, give me 5 minutes. I'll just get a top 100 time. No big deal. Light work. All right. Oh, I had a monster truck. Oh, well. You got Mystery Machine Car. What's up, Cherry? Let's go. Let's go. Why, hello there, me good chaps. Ellie Gamer, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. All right. Guys, so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm kind of struggling. Right? We're above 2,500 for Dompa tickets. Let's go. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a like. Helps out the channel. Helps out the channel a lot. Knuckles is kind of a vibe right now. I'm liking Knuckles AI. Knuckles AI is not bad. Not too shabby. Mans is doing his thing. I'm getting close to unlocking Amy.
Hello.
This game is basically Sonic Riders x Sonic Racing transformed. Let's go. Yeah, it kind of is. I do like Sonic Riders. I mean, you guys know this. I love Sonic Racing Riders. Sonic, oh my god, I can't even speak. Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders and Zero Gravity. Incredible. Both great games. Like I said, the Extreme Gear works a little differently for sure. But I just like the fact that they brought it back, and it's a vibe. It's so much fun. And of course, Sonic Racing Transformed as well. There's the Mystery Machine. Oh, from Scooby-Doo with Omega. Fair enough. I'm watching a long video right now of somebody tier ranking all the interactions in oh, someone's got the Beat Asher. Did Ray make the Beat Asher with silver? That's actually incredible. Yeah, I'm watching someone rank all the interactions, the rival interactions in Crossroads. Some of them I haven't seen still, and oh my lord. Woo! Some of them are crazy. Like a lot of Omega's interactions, of course, are unbelievable. Of course, you guys probably do that though. Yeah. Insane. Insane. I can check either way. I'm touchy specifically look for my name though. That makes me feel very special. Nah, of course. I mean, I appreciate you just supporting the community. It means a lot. I'm thankful that you come through, and I know you're you know, like definitely like the most skilled player in the community for sure, in terms of just how crazy you are at like every game you play. But I'm glad that you're still able to, like, you know, find joy and some fun in competing with you know, competing with everyone else that, you know, like me, who's on a considerably lower skill level than you. So I appreciate you you know, for taking the time to hang out on streams and stuff like that. So yeah, it's the least I can do to, you know, for someone like me who's trying to grind S ranks. If there's someone in my community that's killing it in the time trial scene, you know, I gotta see, you know, I feel like I can learn a thing or two. So you know, using a lot of your gadgets was something a big help. But then there were some times where you had gadgets that, like, I just specifically couldn't do. Like, I think I don't have the boost character one from the Miku Festival unlock, so time trials that used that specific kit I literally couldn't use, so I had to kind of get out of there. And oh, sorry for the hit there, but also, like, you know, ones that used what do you call it? Ones that use like the speed machine kit or the handling machine kit or whatever, power machine kit, whatever you call it. Any of those, I guess. I couldn't use those because I was on a boost vehicle the whole time. I was using extreme gear. So yeah, so those were certain instances where it's like, you know, I had to, there would be certain tracks where I'd have to like go through and just try to, like, I'd go from rank 100 and then look at like every character's or every person's gadget list until I found a player with a gadget list that like I could actually use that worked with a boost vehicle. So it was tough. It was some of the tracks, it was very interesting. And then sometimes honestly just, it didn't happen a lot, but there were some tracks where I had to like improvise. I had to just improvise and just come up with something because like nothing would work. I wonder if it's worth going wide for the double boxes. No! What's happening? Oh, it's just a chow. Okay, we're good. We're locked in. Give me a boost. Give me a boost. Give me a boost. My goodness. Yo, heart rocking knuckles dread. That's what's up. Yo, can I sneak in here? No, I can't. I'm gonna get past. It's fine. Oh. Tricks were the best in Riders. I agree, Cherry. I agree. Tricks were so awesome in Sonic Riders. I know it's never gonna happen, but if Sonic Riders one day came to GameCube Online on the Switch 2, I would lose my mind. That'd be insane. I'd 100% the game again. Actually, I guess technically I don't think I ever 100% the game originally because I don't think I purchased every vehicle from the shop. I digress. Yeah, it's the B-Dasher. That's what's up, Ray. Looks nice. Looks nice. Is that tier list from Games Cage by chance? It is. It is. I'm surprised you singled him out specifically because there's quite a few rival tier list videos. But his was the first one that popped up and I saw it. Well, I'm in the middle of watching it right now. Like I'm on Eggman's Rivals. And yeah. No, it's a fun tier list. Honestly, it's pretty fun. He's got the majority of them correct so far. So it's I say that as if, you know, as if there really is any right or wrong answer to the to you know, it's just an opinion either way, but yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun to see people react to those types of lists for sure. Cats has finally got home after voting. I can focus on watching and chilling on the stream. Let's go, Cats. I appreciate it. You got a new profile picture, Cats. I can't tell what that is. I think that's like some sort of picture. I don't know what that is. I see. It could be like a drawing almost of like a view on the bottom or on like the right side of that profile picture. Either way, it looks fresh. Let's go. Jet has S tier. Yeah, Jet trash talks everybody in his rival interactions. It's actually hilarious. I love that they kept Jet so cocky in this game. It's great. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I just realized that theoretically, since I'm using GWallPro's likeness for the main character of my GWallPro fan game, if my game got incredibly popular, then theoretically, Gabe could actually get into Smash. Of course, that would never happen, but I can hope. Who knows how many Smash Bros. Games in the future there actually will be, you know? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, that'd be cool as a gamer if that game got popular, but who knows? Who knows? But I guess since like GWallPro myself, since I'm not like a video game first character, I don't think that, you know, it's like Sakurai explaining why he wouldn't add someone like Goku or Superman into Smash Brothers because they're not video game first characters. Shy Guy always a W in every game he plays. He's built different. He's built different. What can I say? Stats are barely noticeable change besides handling. Is that true? I can't explain that. I think it looks like Shy Guy answered that for you. So yeah, he would definitely know a lot more about the stats in this game. I definitely play as someone that doesn't deserve to have S ranks on time trials because I really don't like pay too much attention to the stats. Even though I should, but you know. And then water driving is, I think I kind of started to get the hang. I had no choice but to get the hang of water driving a little bit. I really had no choice. But to get the hang of it. Oh yeah, one where I specifically differentiated from you, Shy Guy, in terms of gadgets was Eggman Expo supersonic speed. I looked at yours and I saw you had the freaking like ring like suction one, which I guess makes sense, but like I just couldn't get it to work for me when applying it, so I don't know what gadget system I used for that track in particular. But yeah, that one was a tough one to get S rank on, because initially when I tried to time trial it, I like the PR I got when going for the S rank initially was, I'd say, about like 2.5 seconds, almost 3 seconds away from S rank. I was like, how on earth am I going to improve this by 3 seconds? And we somehow did. We somehow did. So yeah, Eggman Expo was a little tricky, but yeah. I was looking on forums like to see like what certain people's hardest hardest tracks to S rank were, and like there was one specific user that was using a oh god, oh we are getting woo oh my gosh, I can't speak. Trying to lock in as well. Yeah, one person that mentioned that they also use extreme gear to S rank everything. They mentioned that Sky Road and Hidden World were hard because they were just straight lines. And yeah, they were a little tricky, but they weren't the hardest in my opinion. Sky Road, I got lucky because on the final lap of doing one of them, no! Oh, I thought I was home free. Oh, I didn't realize Shy Guy was literally right behind me. Fair enough. But no, for Sky Road in particular, I was like, I got lucky because on one lap, I somehow like tricked off the side, like right before you go down 90 degrees at the end of the lap. I somehow tricked off the side and got super low air and made it back onto the track. And that saved so much time. So it's like, I'm thinking if I could do that all 3 laps, I might be cooking. And then for Hidden World, I just kind of went fast. I can't explain it. I just kind of cooked on that one. Like that one, it took time, but it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah. Someone in the room is using my vehicle combo. Fair enough, Heartmutt. Fair enough. That's all right. Happens. Oh, your profile pic is from Pokemon Legends ZA with one of my favorite Pokemon's Garb. Oh, Ray was explaining what your profile picture was. Oh, okay. I kind of see it now. Sorry. I kind of see it. Fair enough. I was on a long phone call with T Main today, and he was talking about how much he was enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA. So that's pretty hype. That's awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Can I just say Metal Harbor is terrible in this game in every day possible, in every way possible? I don't mind Metal Harbor, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, Amy Dread, that's pretty fire. Nice. Or Rusty Rose, that's her name. Whoops. I don't mind Metal Harbor. I don't like the third lap where it just shoots you high up into the air and then you gotta come all the way back down. That's really like the only part of the track I'm not the biggest fan of, but time trialing has given me like a new appreciation for like honestly all the tracks. I'm doing terrible today, says V. Understandable. You know, we all have some rough. Like I was struggling in Mario Kart on Friday. I couldn't get a single Final Four appearance. I got like 1 or 2 at the end, but yeah, I was struggling. So we all have bad days. It happens. It happens. Races. I hate that third dash ring. The third dash ring. Yeah, I get that. Understandable. Aqua Forest. I do like Aqua Forest, so that was a fun track. This one's all right. This one's somewhat forgettable. I sort of mix up this one in, what is it? Urban Canyon, the one we just played recently. I kind of mix up these 2 tracks a lot. With Expo Supersonic, it works because the Speed Machine kit also includes Ring Rage Up. Oh, and they apparently stack. So you're able to grab all the big rings that are behind the boxes. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually kind of hype. That makes sense because when I was looking at the Speed Machine kit, obviously I couldn't use it because I'm using boost vehicles, but with the Speed Machine kit, it did say something about like making it easier to grab rings in its description. So I didn't really know what it meant by that, but I was like, I guess that makes sense. I knew there was hidden. I just saw a video a couple of days ago or something about someone was explaining the boost character kit and they mentioned how that one in particular, like, has a lot of different, like, gadgets. Like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think again, I don't have the boost character kit because I didn't do the Hatsune Miku festival. But I think someone mentioned that that one has, oh god, that one has air trick, like expert and bounty combined, and like something else. That's actually kind of, I was like, no wonder a lot of people are using the boost character kit for their times, especially on standard Sonic speed. That's crazy. And then I guess you can stack it too if you want, like, you know, even faster tricks or rings or whatever. So it's like, I get that. It just, I honestly at this point, I'm just hoping for reruns. Like, I would assume, let's see, we got a boost character kit, then a power character. I assume for this Joker Festival, we'll probably get a handling character kit would be next. Then acceleration would be after that. And then a speed character kit would probably be after that. So I'm just hoping for festivals after that, after the 5th festival, like the 6th festival, if they can just return with like the boost character kit so I can just play that and get, you know, and actually get the, honestly, the boost character kit I feel like is the only one I really care about in terms of Ray, how could you? Yeah, I think the boost character kit's really the only one I care about in terms of having for gadgets, because I think that one will help me in time trials. No other gadgets of those character kits will help me because I don't plan on using characters other than boost. You know, or at least boost vehicles. I guess maybe I'll use other characters than boost characters. Then I don't know. I actually have to check to see, like, so I know, aren't there character classifications in this game too? Like, aren't characters divided into like speed, boost, acceleration? I'd have to check to specifically see which characters are like boost characters. I honestly don't know. I did them all with Sonic. I think Sonic's a speed character, so I feel like I was kind of disadvantaged the whole time. I was rocking Sonic, a speed character, on a boost vehicle, going for S ranks and everything. I don't know if that's really not the play I feel like I should be doing, but yeah, whatever. Could be better, could be worse. Fire Yoshi made it into the stream. What's up, Fire Yoshi? How you doing? The GOAT moderators here. What is good? And Zodiac Jack is also here, or Jack in 44. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you both are doing well. Thanks for coming through. How does bro almost have AI Amy? I don't know. Wait, do you mean that in a good way, a bad way? Like, what do you mean? Like, how does bro almost have AI Amy? I mean, if you think about it, what, I have 2,500 tickets right now. I've only used my tickets to unlock AI racer skins. So I unlocked Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, their AI racers. So lifetime, I've only accumulated, I think, 11,700. I also remember I spent 200 on a decal just to kind of get the one, like purchase something. So I figured I'd purchase a decal to get. So 11,700 Dompa tickets is what I have, like, lifetime. So yeah. So you guys can compare that to how many, you know, if you're able to figure out how many lifetime Dompa tickets you guys accumulated over your playtime of this game so far. But yeah, I have 11. Yeah, because I spent 3,000 on 3 different characters, and now I have 2,500. I need about 500 more to get AI Amy, so about 11,000. Boost character kit is Air Trick Expert plus Bounty, and it grants extra stats to boost characters, aka specifically Miku. I was gonna say, no wonder Hatsune Miku's on a lot of leaderboards. She's built different, I guess. It's like, am I really gonna have to time trial with Hatsune Miku if I want good times on boost tracks? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Knights is confirmed according to the back of the box. Maybe. Who knows? Does that mean acceleration characters are worthless? They're definitely the weakest, but I don't know about useless. Excel machines are pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not sure who specifically an acceleration character. Yeah, I don't know the exact designation between characters. I know Knuckles is power, right? Power, weight. I don't know. Power. Wait, weight's not. Speed, acceleration, power, handling, and boost. Yeah, weight's just a stat. It's not a. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Weight's not a classification. Maybe Tails is acceleration. I would assume, yeah. Sonic is speed, Tails excel, Knuckles power. Amy, I guess, would be handling or boost. Someone else would be boost. Hatsune Miku is boost, yeah. But yeah, I'll be looking for. I know their Joker's coming out Wednesday. Then they're gonna do the Ichiban, whatever the name of that character is. I actually really don't know where he's from. What is it? Yakuza, I think he's from. I don't know. Sky Road. Oh God, I was not a fan of Golden Temple. No. Oh jeez. What do you call it? I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, so you know the Ichiban character, he's coming out next. And yeah, so I would assume, I don't know, Knights, they'd probably come after. They would. Well, because Miku was right when the game launched. What's today, October 20th? So it looks like they're going to be releasing free characters once a month at this pace. So what? Maybe November would be Ichiban. December, Knights, maybe for the Christmas vibes. January, II. And then we'll just see what happens. Oh gosh. These races are starting to blend together. Aqua Forest. Didn't we just do this one? I mean, I'm not mad at it. I do really like Aqua Forest. So I'm cool with it. Sheesh. Oh no. Oh no. No! I hate this item. I hate getting hit with this item. Oh God. I'm sure I wouldn't like, you know, having to use this item too. Also, I also do have a question. How many for any of you guys that have done supersonic speed time trials, how many times have you guys like used the brake to like make your turns? Because I know like I try to differ between, you know, letting go of the accelerator to make my turns tighter, and then also like tapping the brake button potentially, like going through a mix between tapping the brake button and tapping the accelerator to kind of like make sharper turns. But I feel like I can't tap the brake for too long or else I'm going to go super slow. And I can't let go of the accelerator for too long because I also got to go, because that will slow me down eventually too. So at some point, so it's like, I feel like it's sort of like a fine line in terms of how tight I can take certain turns on supersonic speed. It's a very interesting conundrum. You hardly use the brake. Maybe it's because I was using a boost vehicle and not a handling vehicle. I kind of had to use the brake a little more frequently on certain courses. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I was able to get like used to it. I have 50 hours in this game and I have one AI racer. Well, I mean, I guess in your case, V, like, I assume maybe you spent your Dampa tickets on other things. Like, I assume, is the aura that you're using on your vehicle, V, something you purchased for 2,000 tickets? Because that's a big amount. Maybe you bought other vehicles, like extreme gear parts or other vehicle parts would be my guess. Or you bought like some other decals. Like, I'm exclusively saving my tickets for AI racers. So it's like, I get it. You probably have more hours in this game than we maybe have similar hours, if I'm being honest. I played this game a decent amount for trying and time trial and stuff. But yeah, so it all really depends on what you use what you use your Dampa tickets for. So I'm literally just using mine for AI racers. But also completing Race Park is what helps me as well. I'm probably gonna go back and do more Race Park now at this point to kind of grind some Dampa tickets, because I know like you can get more Dampa tickets by beating rivals and stuff. So I might honestly just do some of that, but we'll see. Holy typo, Batman. What? Oh, I's or what? Added an extra I for I. Nah, I got you. Understandable. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Honestly, I just let go of the button most of the time. From memory, like 2 instances I used to brake, letting go of accelerator usually better in most cases. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I kind of try to use the accelerator or try to let go of the accelerator for the most time. But if I still can't get tight enough, then I'll just tap the brake. I have almost 300 hours and I still only have AI jet. Well, I saw you have one of the... How many jet titles do you have, Shy Guy? Because I know when I saw your name on the rankings, you have one of them. You have one of the do you have the 7,000? Is that the one you display right now? On your rankings? I forgot what that jet one was called. Legendary Wind Rider or something like that? No, it's something. I don't know. But yeah, I know you have at least the 7,000 ticket jet one. If not, maybe the 25,000 one or the 50K. I would assume you probably don't have the 50K one, but I mean, especially now. Oh, you say your tickets are being put into horns. That makes sense. V says I can't with Aqua Forest. I don't know. I like Aqua Forest. I get it. I get it. I get it's not the most fun track, but I don't know. I like it more than this one. I like it more than Chow. I don't mind Chow Park. Chow Park's like, I don't know. Chow Park's a vibe, but it's like what Water Park and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe should have been, but even then, like, I don't know. It's still, those two tracks are very similar, Chow Park and what, in my opinion. I could be dead wrong on that, but I feel like those two tracks are pretty similar in a way. No, all right, you know what? I'm gonna, if I'm gonna get sliced up, then I'm gonna slice up whoever was in front of me. Oh gosh. I also found joy in watching, this is going to sound so bad, but I found joy in watching, if any of you guys watch Sam Procrastinates, I don't really watch him too much, but I just kind of like discovered him through the hype of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. He's done a couple of S-Rank time trial streams, and so I've just kind of had joy watching him go through, because then I can just kind of feel solace in the fact where it's like, oh, I'm not the only one struggling on these tracks, and like I can see him get a time on something on a track as I was grinding the supersonic speed S ranks. He was doing some of the tracks before me, and I was like looking at his times, and I compared them to some of my other times. Like I saw his like E Stadium time versus my E Stadium time, and I'm just like, okay, if I'm faster than him on here, and then he's doing this on this track, then my abilities, maybe I can be a little bit better on like this track and stuff like that. It was just interesting to compare, to see like, what tracks going in to my trials of S rankings would I feel like I would have trouble on versus tracks that didn't give me, that either didn't give me much trouble or just gave me too much trouble. I don't know. It was a very interesting situation. All right, third place, I think. Not bad. You bought the red aura, but that one's for ranking. Yeah, but again, the auras are 2,000. Auras are 2,000. I'm only using my tickets on AI racers now that I have all machine parts. Oh, you have all machine parts too, and now you're going for AI racers? That's crazy. How many AI racers do you have, Cherry? I only have 3, but right now I'm getting tickets for my 4th. I've not bought a single machine part. That's incredible. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. No, that's the only thing I need to do to get to the that's the only one I need to do. The what do you call it? Is that category for challenges. I only need to do the garage one, the purchase stuff. I need to purchase all 39 course decals, all 26 horns or whatever, and I need to purchase all the machine parts. I think I need to do all those, and I think like if I remember correctly, no, all the machine parts I think will cost like 6 or 7K, but then like the horns, I mean, someone calculated the horns and the course decals combined are like 20K or something like that, which is insane. It's like I want so very badly to unlock that last category, but I know also one of the parts on that category, one of the rewards is like Earth Traveler, travel the distance of the planet. I'm probably nowhere near that still, so it's like I guess I don't necessarily need to unlock that last one for a while. I don't know, but then again, at the same time, you earn Dampa tickets for more, like the more of those challenges you clear. So it's like, should I should I just purchase the machine parts and the horns and stuff, so I can, you know, so I can just get those challenge Dampa tickets? Or should I just continue to just grind Dampa tickets? It's a very interesting. Interesting. It's just a dichotomy. What's up, Jugga J? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you have the gold title, so that one's 15K. Okay, 15K. So that means 25K it was like cumulative to get up to that point. So that means your next one is whatever Jet's like. So your next thing, if you got like Jet's maximum thing, that would be like 50K. Interesting. Or it'd be 25K, but then you'd spend total 50K tickets on Jet. Because I do know one of like the level 7 one is also like become like super best friends with a character. And I think that literally means spending 50,000 tickets on a character. So yeah, I'm nowhere near that because I've only given Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles 3,000 tickets each. No one else. Oh gosh. I do need. I know someone literally posted a video kind of like hacking all the titles so we can see them. I need to make a decision on like which 50K title, like if I were to take a character to 50K, which I'm gonna have to if I want to get those extreme challenges done. Which character am I gonna do that for? I'm not sure. I feel like Sonic might be an easy, like Sonic and Shadow right now, front runners. Maybe even Metal Sonic. I think those three are like my front runners, but at the end of the day, it's honestly whichever character will have like the coolest looking title in my opinion is the one I will kind of go for. It's 3K for one AI racer from level 0 and you own 0. Oh, I know it's 3K for AI racers. I do, yeah. Trust me, I got 3 of them. Trust me, I know. I focus very. Ooh, oh, this was such a fun one to time trial. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm psychopathic, but I kind of enjoy time trialing Galactic Parade on both speeds. Honestly, both speeds was pretty fun. What do you call it? Yeah. So I'd have to figure out which you know, which one. If I wanted to take a character, oh god, if I wanted to take a character to 50K tickets, which one I would do. So who knows, we'll see. But, you know, I still have a lot I need to do with this game. I need to get to Legend Rank online, which will happen eventually, whenever I feel like playing. Whenever I feel like going back online, because I know online would help me get some tickets, maybe. So we'll see. But I do want to do Race Park to keep grinding tickets and all that stuff. But like I said, I want to spend my tickets on AI racers as opposed to just like vehicle parts and stuff, even though I know that will help me get even more tickets. I don't know. It's a big dichotomy. Kronos Island's such a vibe. I love both main theme and final lap songs. Heart, I'm so sorry, Heart. I'm so sorry. Can I get a boost? Can I get a boost? Can I get a wispy boost thing? Oh, let me go in here. No! Oh. Chaga had the same idea I did. Using acceleration cards for the first time because I feel like torture myself. Understandable, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. I'm in a car now to remove my skill issue. To remove skill issue? So what, on extreme gear you had a skill issue, but with a car the skill issue is removed, so you don't have a skill issue when driving a car. Or maybe you didn't use extreme gear earlier, maybe you used something else earlier. If I was paying attention, I'd be able to remember. Interesting. Tlock says, yo gamers, we zazzing it up today. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to join Tlock, the code is down here. But yeah, I got you. Crafting Vegeto's cover of CrossWorlds is good. I haven't looked, actually. I'm not sure. I have not looked. But that's cool. I haven't seen many like specific covers in particular.
but that is pretty cool either way. Chronos Island, White Space are in my top 5. There's a lot of great songs in this game. A lot of great songs. You can't. You're finished up a research. Oh, okay. Understandable. Fair enough. That's definitely more important. Definitely more important. I get you. I get you, Talak. Fair enough. Best of luck on your research presentation. Donpa! This could be a fun... Oh, yeah. This could be a fun one to time trial. I liked time trial in Donpa Factory. I'm not going to lie. It took me so long to realize... we kind of have a little bit of a wave squad going on right now. 3 people are rocking wave. But regardless, I don't know what... It took me so long for me to figure out that, like, oh, on lap 3, Donpa Factory kind of has like a Toad's Factory vibe. And like there's like a conveyor belt that shoots you forward if you stay on it. I'm like, oh, that made time trial on this track a lot easier. It's just free speed on this track. Oh my gosh. Took me so... I mean, obviously I knew that heading into supersonic speed for this track, but on regular sonic speed, I was time trialing this track and literally didn't even know. I think I didn't know about it when I got the A rank, but going for the S rank, yeah. I was like, oh, this is a thing on this track. That's pretty cool. Oh god, the boy's struggling. I wish there were more skins, TBH. More skins like the Riders characters and stuff. More skins would be nice. I assume there were some people, I don't know if it was Ray or V or somebody like mentioned that like, I think this game has like, I think this game has, what do you call it? Oh gosh, man, I can't even speak. I can't have a train of thought for nothing. I think, isn't there like 5 data mined costumes per character slot or something like that? I guess so. Like if you include the base costume and the you know, the standard outfit, it's like 6. Like everyone's standard fit plus like 5 additional costumes. Is that what was data mined? I'm not too sure. But yeah, even then, you know, more skins would kind of be fire, but that's all right. It's like there's already so many things to spend Donpa tickets for that it's like, you know, it's oh god, I got whacked. There's already so many things to spend Donpa tickets for that it just, you know, if they were to drop more skins and make them cost Donpa tickets, oh, it'd be heartbreaking for your boy. Oh yes, I basically got a level 4 shield right as I was about to enter that pink goo. Let's go. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Oh, this one wasn't one. I think actually on Sonic Speed, I used the traction thing just for that one final turn there. Cause like that one turn where the cars are like kind of doing donuts is like, that one turn is slippery. So yeah, as good as Chrono's final lap is, I miss I'm Here's lyrics so bad. I don't think I've ever listened to I'm Here, so the final lap doesn't affect me that much. This track is such a banger. I do like Donpa Factory. It's a good one. It's a good one. Is it just me or people copying it? Hey, people are taking inspiration. Maybe they feel like they gotta, you know, become waved, one with the wave to become a top tier racer. I get it. I get it. I didn't like I'm Here until I heard Chrono's final laps. Oh, interesting. Fair enough. Sonic the Freak Hog. It's not what I would say to describe it, but fair enough. What's up, Gibble Gaming? Hope you are doing well. Appreciate you coming through. That was me. There's 5 slots costume wise. It'll be very interesting to see what the costumes are in particular, if we get them.
I'm excited for the freaking ghosts, man. I think I'm the only one excited for the Pac-Man ghosts. Like, I gotta race as my boy, Inky, you know? Inky. I feel like he would be great. The light blue ghost, for sure. Praying that he's like a boost or a speed character for the ghosts. I feel like it just makes sense. I guess they could be handling or excel. They literally could be anything except power. So it makes me, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm excited for the ghosts, man. I'm excited for the ghosts to race as the Pac-Man ghosts. I don't know why. I have Sage and Drip. I have no need to swap characters. Yeah, shout out for Sage for being the only character that has a non-AI racer skin. I mean, she also has an AI racer skin, but she also has a non-AI racer skin. If anything, Wave is bottom tier. That's tough. That's heartbreaking. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense. Werehog on Market Streak. What a coincidence. Wish there was a night option. I'm not crazy with the Sonic lore. I would assume Market Streak is from Unleashed, right? Werehog's from Unleashed. Don't kill me, Sonic fans. Right? Unleashed, right? Is Sonic the Werehog? I think so. I hope so. Or else I sound really stupid right now. It's fine. It wouldn't be the first time. Digital circuit! Woo! Oh, this one has a frenzy? Oh boy, what's the frenzy? Oh, it's boost frenzy! Woo! All right! I think he did that because he was probably mad at me for getting Werehog's Game of Origin wrong. Well, I thought Ray was a big Sonic Unleashed fanboy, right? Right? Sonic Unleashed? Maybe it was a different Sonic game. I don't know. I'm questioning everything now. Gosh, I haven't seen this many boosts in Digital Circuit since ever. The amazing Digital Circuit. The amount of people that made that joke in my Digital Circuit rap comment section, a little concerning, but I mean, I get it. Amazing Digital Circuits is a very popular show. I get it. Sorry, okay. Oh god, how did I do that? I forgot to know that shortcut exists. No! Oh, what? I survived? Oh god. Guys, let me close. First place! Oh! Let's go! I don't know why I paused the game right at the end. Yes! Yes! Got one! Got one! There's a ton of unused things in the files. Like, Eggpawn has 4 completed costumes just in the files. I assume they're going to release them at some point. Each ghost color corresponds to its archetype. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Yes! Yes! Wave belongs in G tier. Schaeferless reference. I don't get it, unfortunately. You have to become Sonic Unleashed. Our new green glove that gave me less than half a second of reaction time. Half a second of reaction time, huh? Interesting. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it works. Yeah. You don't really get much time to react. All right. Let's keep it going. Blinky needs to prove that he is the best of the rest. Blinky's a fun character. Like I said, all the ghosts. All the ghosts are fun. Yeah. Pumped for... I mean, SpongeBob and Patrick, it'll just be whatever. I don't think I'll ever use them. It's just kind of funny that they're there. Pac-Man and the ghosts, 100% I'll be using. At least I'll try out. We'll see.
Ooh, Coral Town, let's go. I don't know if you can do the shortcut without a mushroom, without a wisp on Sonic Speed, but I guess, you know, we'll find out. What? And then Mega Man's next. Mega Man and Proto Man are going to be crazy. And then what? Oh, I went the wrong way. It's fine. Whatever. And then what? After that, the Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtles and Avatar is just gonna be so hilarious just to see in a Sonic Racing game. Oh god. I want more Unleashed content in this game. More Unleashed content in this game is crazy. Oh yes. Oh. Listen, I know you mentioned, Ray, that you said White Cave is basically a slap in the face to every Riders fan. I honestly don't know if I agree with that. I kind of, well, the one thing that's a slap in the face to Riders fans is that there's just not enough Riders content. Like, this is the only Riders themed track. And then Zero Gravity, there's like nothing related to Zero Gravity. I want some Zero Gravity stuff in here too. But no, I think honestly, like, out of anything, I think it's just a shame that, oh, this remix goes so hard though. I think it's just a shame that out of all the Sonic Riders tracks, they really chose one of the worst ones. Like, White Cave is probably my least favorite. Like, it's one of my least favorite tracks from Sonic Riders. Obviously that's saying something, so the fact that, like, they chose that one in particular, just like, all right, you know, whatever. But yeah, I just feel like there could have been a lot more, what do you call it? Oh god, oh god, no. Honestly, I think the boost helped me get over the edge there. Woo! Yeah, that's basically that. I don't know where I was going with that comment, but yeah, if I could get more Riders and or Zero Gravity content in this game, that would be elite. Like, I would have loved if they gave us, like, oh gosh, Sand Ruins would have been crazy. Oh, Egg Factory would have been crazy. Even Green Cave. I like Green Cave a lot more than White Cave, if I'm going to be completely honest. Digital Dimensions was a crazy track in Sonic Riders. Well, honestly, either Babylon Garden or whatever the flip version of that one is, Sky Garden or whatever it's called. Both of those Babylon tracks were unreal. Even Metal City isn't too bad, but I like the dark one though. Yeah, Riders has so many good tracks. It's just, I don't know. White Cave is not one of my favorites, unfortunately. White Cave's not one of my favorites. And then for Zero Gravity, I don't really remember a lot of the Zero Gravity tracks very well, unfortunately. Just because I didn't play nearly as much of that game as I did with the original Sonic Riders. But yeah, the Zero Gravity representation would have been elite as well. Clyde is not the leader. He needs to know his place. I'm sure Blinky is going... No, actually, no. They're going to have all four on the character select screen. So that's... Yeah. I love having two IDW references in the game. And one of them is just a reference between SBO and Zaz. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the references come from the rival interactions. Like, I didn't realize until watching that one... Until that Games Cage reaction video that I'm still going through. I didn't realize that there was a lot of Sonic Free Riders references. Like, hello? Sonic Free Riders of all racing? I've never played Free Riders because I have no way to. I'm not buying an Xbox One with a Kinect just to play it.
Races, I just have a personal vendetta against White Cave because it took me hours to get A rank on Supersonic. Tell me about it, Ray. Tell me about it. I say the same thing, but for S rank. S rank on White Cave, like I said, it probably would have been the hardest track. I think White Cave S rank was probably the hardest track, like hardest base game track, because obviously Minecraft World was the hardest for me so far. But if you discount Minecraft World because it's a DLC track, out of all the base game tracks, I really think, I don't know, I didn't really take into account like specifically how long time-wise it took me. But I think White Cave Supersonic was one of the longest, if not the longest track outside of Minecraft World for me to get S rank on. And I think that's just because of, I don't know, like I kind of knew what I needed to do in that track, but it was a lot to perform, you know, like there was a lot of tough things to do in that track in particular. This one was fun though. Oh, it's the drift one. Are you kidding? This one's fun. This one's a lot of fun. This one was crazy. This one, yeah, this one 100% you needed the handling on. Yes, I shoot it out of that one perfectly. You needed the handling tuners for sure on this one. This one was relatively easy to S rank. I know I think people were going crazy about Kraken Bay S ranks. Kraken Bay was a pain on Sonic speed, on regular Sonic speed, but it really wasn't terrible on Supersonic speed, which is odd. Sega Carnival will be a great, I know that one, I mean, considering this literally is CrossWorlds, a crossover track from Sonic Riders like Sega Carnival or Sega Illusion. Sega Illusion should come with Nights. I know the free characters don't get their own tracks, but like if Sega Illusion were to come through as a DLC track right around the time Nights becomes available, that would be insane. Oh, I would love that. Like I said, I know it's not going to happen. Literally, the only extra tracks we're getting are the crossover tracks. Oh, gosh. But, yeah. Or if Sega Carnival can come through with II. That would make sense as well. I guess some wisps. Okay, that was a little odd. All right, the little wisp bullet thing. I don't know what you are, but sure. Help me boost to the finish and get a fake second place. Classic Sonic would be a great fit. Classic Sonic could be cool as well, for sure. Of all the tracks to time trial, the ones I enjoyed the least were definitely White Cave and Dragon Road. I really did not mind Dragon Road. For the tracks that like you gotta turn, Roulette Road was a much bigger pain for me than Dragon Road. I really didn't mind Dragon Road. But White Cave is lucky it has a good song at least. It like they made like a whole dubsteppy EDM type of beat for White Cave, or a Eurobeat like type of breakdown for White Cave. So White Cave's lucky it has a good song, or otherwise I would have like, oh my lord, Minecraft, bro. Like Minecraft doesn't even have a good song, and I was stuck in pain trying to S rank it. Oh, it's called the Laser Wisp. Ah, fair. Honestly, that makes sense. That's a good name for it. That's the one thing that sucks about a free character being announced. It just means they'll never get tracks. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, I mean, having to make 13 additional tracks would kind of be crazy. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. Want to talk to us about the Cyberspace S rank? Honestly, Cyberspace S rank was easy. That was the track I was referring to when I said on Supersonic speed. I literally made a mistake or two on Cyberspace and I still got an S rank. Like I ran into one of the little like poles, which like slow you down at the final straightaway when trying to cross over left and right to get the boost panels. I ran into a pole, slowed me down immensely, still finishing on S rank. cyberspace was not bad for me. I'm gonna be honest. I had a lot more trouble on other CrossWorlds. Cyberspace was one of the easy ones for me. You're gonna go. Have a go on, Cherry Shadow. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to give the stream a like if you enjoyed coming through and joining. You'll be get Yosuke. You're being greedy, but you're being greedy, but you need more Persona. Ray wants more Sonic Unleashed. You want more Persona. Like I get it. But it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta be graceful, gracious, grateful is the word I was looking for for what you're getting. You know, I am ecstatic that we're getting Mega Man. I don't need more than, you know, Mega Man, Proto Man in the track. Would having other characters like Bass, Roll, maybe, you know, Zero, would those characters be unbelievable? Absolutely. But like, I'm just happy we're getting Mega Man at all. Like, you know, Miss Pac-Man as an alt costume for Pac-Man would be incredible. But it's like, I ain't gonna complain. We're getting the ghosts. We're getting all 4 ghosts. I'm happy about that. I'm happy. This one was interesting. Oh, yeah, this one. Dinosaur Jungle was fine. But like, bro, why they gotta put the item things right underneath the feet of these dragons? It killed so many runs trying to go underneath the feet of these dragons. just trying to get the item boxes. Oh man. On both speeds. And then I honestly don't know how useful the final shortcut. I think the final shortcut's particularly useful. I don't know like how useful it is. Like this one right here. I think it's somewhat useful. I'm not sure. Since Sega owns Atlas, maybe they can add Shin Megami Tensei demons like Jack Frost. Oh, that's not bad. I didn't think about that. Maybe. I've never played Shin Megami Tensei before, but it'll be interesting. Sega does own Atlas. Maybe we get some Astral Chain representation. That'd be pretty legendary. Dude, I'm still waiting for Godzilla. If they could add Godzilla to Super Monkey Ball, I'm just saying they could add Godzilla to Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Let me have Godzilla. Like, just bring every DLC character from Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble, and Banana Mania. Bring back Hello Kitty. Bring back the Dreamcast. Bring back Among Us and Godzilla. Like Hatsune Miku's in both Banana Rumble and CrossWorlds. Let's get Godzilla in there. Godzilla's, you know, Godzilla and Miku go hand in hand. I thought we learned this by now. So I'm just saying, if I know Godzilla's gonna be a power character if he makes it into this game, but like, wouldn't that not be legendary? They could even keep Godzilla in his cutesy monkey ball form. They don't gotta make him super big and menacing and scary. Oh god. Classic characters and stages in game need Hydro City, Mirage. Oh, Hydro City is what it's called. That's right. What did I say? Metal City? No. Oh, Hydro City's zero gravity, right? Interesting. Yeah. I don't know if they'll do outside of like the season pass DLC. I don't know if they'll add more stages, but you never know. You never know. Excuse me. Watch them add Morgana to milk Persona 5. They could. Morgana's a pretty easy character to add. I want to play as the Game Gear. That'd be funny. Good. If they had a Hydro City, the world would implode from however the announcer pronounces it. Why? What is it? Hydro City or Hydrocity? It's one of those two, I would have to imagine. In my defense, Persona games are so different from each other with their own cast of characters and setting and stories. Persona 5 shares practically nothing in common with P3. But yeah, at the same time though, it's like in Smash Brothers, you get Lucina for Smash 4 for Fire Emblem Awakening. And then you get, you know, Corrin and as DLC for Fire Emblem Echoes or Fates or whatever it's called. Different Fire Emblem games for sure that are probably nothing alike. Or, you know, take it one step further, Byleth for Fire Emblem Three Houses. You know, it still doesn't mean people, you know, would want to see maybe some different franchises. Even if the characters themselves are different from each other. But, you know, I get it. It makes sense. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Bring back Danica Patrick. I know, right? Bring back all the transformed characters. Ages? Shy Guy's onto something there. Bring back Ages. I don't even think I've unlocked Ages from Transformed yet. Transformed really did have the weirdest character. You know, I'm very curious to, you know, I'd love to do a comparison. Once this game is done adding characters, it would be very interesting to do a comparison between this game and Sonic in Transformed. The sad thing is, though, is that, like, you'd have to sort of compare different versions of Transformed, because Transformed never really had a fully complete character roster in any of its versions. I think the most complete character roster Transformed had was the PC version, because it had so many other, like, PC exclusive characters, like freaking Football Manager. I would have loved to play as Football Manager, but I can't because I have it on the Wii U, where I only get to play as a freaking me. Oh gosh. But this game, no matter what platform you're on, you'll get every single character, assuming you just, you know, spend money. So that, you know, it makes sense. Makes sense. This one, like I said, I did mention how this one was a pain to get S rank on, specifically in supersonic speed. I really had no idea what I was doing on this track, but we somehow made it work. I need to get better at ring collecting in this game. I can do pretty well at ring collecting in time trials, but I'm not great at ring collecting in actual races. What the heck is happening? Wait, how am I in first? I don't belong here. Okay, whatever. Play it out. Am I gonna get super lucky again? I think so. I think so. Wow. Jeez, I didn't deserve that. Cool IB says hi. What's up, Cool IB? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Fair. The only thing that all Persona games share is the fact that they all exist in a singular timeline. I guess it's understandable. But, you know, I don't know if we need necessarily more Persona representation in this game. It's just because Sega has so many properties that I don't know if, you know, I don't know if we need more Persona representation. But granted, for those of you that are big Persona fans, I completely understand you. That you would probably prefer... I mean, to be fair, would I prefer a Persona characters to be added over Minecraft or SpongeBob or Avatar? Probably. But it is kind of funny that those characters are... I honestly probably just over Minecraft. The Nickelodeon characters are fine, but yeah. Bruh, I got hit with the FNAF Ultimate Custom Night Special. Dark Chow waits, boo. Oh god. Yeah, you really got wrecked. Oof. I am sorry to hear that. It happens. That is a staple. That is getting Mario Karted if I've ever... Sonic CrossWorlds, I feel like, you know, takes Mario Karting or getting Mario Karted and like redefines it. Redefines it. Oh gosh, you're watching Game 7 baseball? Fair enough. Let's go Mariners, I guess. I don't know, or Blue Jays, whatever. Both teams deserve a shot at the World Series. I know you're a Dodgers fan, but I think even you can say those fans probably deserve to have a World Series title. So I'll probably be... I'm not a baseball fan, but I'd be rooting for either of those teams, whichever one makes it to the World Series. So my apologies, but I get it. Mimi would be a cool addition. Fair enough. Nah, give me Gongon, bro, or Baby. Probably Gongon. Yeah, Gongon hasn't got much love, you know. I'm just saying. That's the thing. Here's the thing. This is gonna really... I wonder how many other people this is gonna upset. Maybe this is just the OCD in me or whatever you want to call it. But like, by the time that we get all 6 DLC packs, I feel like it's really gonna grind my gears that the order of the cup, or that the cup order for the 2 crossover cups is gonna go. One cup will consist of Minecraft World, Bikini Bottom, and Pack Village. Whereas The second cup will consist of Wily Castle, I don't know, the New York City sewers for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then wherever Avatar takes place. It's like, it's really going to make me upset because I'm going to be like, bro, why couldn't they just put the 3 Nickelodeon tracks together in one cup and then the 3 gaming related properties together in the other cup? It would have been so great to have one cup be Minecraft, then Pack Village, then Wily Castle, and then another cup be all the Nickelodeon properties. Bikini Bottom, Bikini Bottom, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles track, and then the Avatar track. I know I'm really grasping at straws here, but I feel like that's really good. That's going to be some absolute nonsense. I'm going to be like, oh, those crossover cups should really, like, they should just be reorganized. Like, we should just have a gaming IP crossover cup and then a Nickelodeon crossover cup. Like, oh man, it's gonna pain me to see it. Obviously, I'll get over it, but like, just to have that difference there, when it's like very possible that like there's 3 gaming properties and 3 Nickelodeon properties for the crossover specifically. I feel like they had an easy opportunity in front of them to make some clean cut cups. And again, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe you guys are saying, Gabe, shut up. This is like really not that big of a deal. And you're probably right. It's probably not that big of a deal. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I like to think in hypotheticals. That's just kind of how, I don't know. Tlock says true. See, okay. See, someone gets it. Okay, can I ask, why does the spiders, I'm not well versed in Minecraft, but why does the spider webs have to slow you down on this track? Those spider webs really threw me off because like I was just kind of like going straight for the big for the special item box anyway. But I was like, come on, man. Also, I love the only good thing about supersonic speed this track was compared to Sonic speed is that like you were so fast in supersonic speed that you just beat out the Ender Dragon before it even like spat out its poison to you. Sonic speed, I kind of had to avoid like the first ring booster to sort of avoid the oh god, I'm getting hooked right now. I had to avoid the first ring booster to avoid the Ender Dragon like poison. But in supersonic speed, I was just able to drive through. Spiderweb slow you down to my, oh, okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. That good to know. There are some items in this game that need nerfs. Saws and slime should not take away your items. Yeah. But then again, Sega did legitimately make a gadget specifically to target those problems, to specifically target not. So it's like, I get it. If you nerf those items to where they don't take away your items, then that one gadget is rendered useless. Granted, I don't know anybody that uses those gadgets. Or that gadget in particular, but still, yeah. Yo, look who it is. It's Getty Go Glenn. Getty, what's up? Yo, everybody loved your verse in Crown City. Welcome to the stream, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Says, bro, still waiting to see you run Sonic R. I know. The thing for me is I don't have any way to play Sonic R right now. I guess if anything, what is Sonic R part of like the Sonic Anniversary Collection on GameCube? I don't think so. I'd have to find some sort of way to play Sonic R. So once I'm able to, Getty, like, I got you, it'd be great because, you know, I would love to kind of like check out all like the Sonic racing games, and Sonic R would be one of them. So it's like, you know, let me figure out how I can play Sonic R. Maybe some of these guys know like the most accessible way to play Sonic R is. So yeah, maybe I can make it happen. But yeah, once I do, I'll get you. I'll hit you up, Getty, and I'll let you know when I play Sonic R. But no, this, if you haven't gotten this one, Getty, Sonic CrossWorlds, this is such a fun game, bro. This is such a fun game. So I would recommend it for sure. I would recommend it if you're looking for a racing game. But I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Can I get Colorful Mario Water Palace? We got Minecraft again, unfortunately, but yeah, I'd like Colorful Mario Water Palace. Sonic R is on the Sonic Gems collection on GameCube. Oh, Sonic Gems collection GameCube? Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look at that. I feel like I've seen that in retro stores before. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I guess I'll add that to my list of things to purchase or to find at retro gaming stores. I'll look for the Sonic Gem Collection then on GameCube, because obviously I can stream GameCube games. I can stream from my Wii. Oh man, guys, I had a little bit of a scare for a second. I was gonna try and record some footage from my Wii on Friday, but then not for a stream, but White Cave, let's go. But I but I go down and I realize my Wii is, you know, the LED isn't on. It's just, you know, there's no like the red light is just off, even though it's plugged in. The power brick is plugged in and everything. So I'm like, uh-oh, is my Wii bricked? I don't know. So I, you know, unplug my power adapter, plug it back in, still nothing. I have a second Wii, the one that's on display behind me in the whole console shelves. So I get that adapter. I plug it into my Wii and still nothing. The indicator doesn't turn on. I'm like, uh-oh. I tried a second indicator. My Wii's not turning on. I'm like, okay, what do I lose if I don't? I have a couple of games that I have 100%ed on that Wii that I won't be able to get footage for, because I don't think I have 100%ed certain, like those Wii games or GameCube games on on a Wii U and stuff. I would also lose access to being able to play GameCube games if my Wii doesn't work. And so I'm trying to think of solutions. I'm like, okay, is my Wii bricked? Is something wrong with it? Like, what's the big deal here? And then when I looked online, people were saying basically like one of the main fixes you should do is a pretty simple one. Just unplug the AC adapter from the wall and the Wii itself. And then leave it unplugged for like exactly 2.5 minutes, and then replug it back in. It sort of, I guess, like resets the AC adapter or something like that. It even says that on like Nintendo's official website. And so I try that, and lo and behold, my Wii's back to working. So let's freaking go. We're back in business. I can record game footage on my Wii and play GameCube games and all that. We're locked in. So yeah, it's a little bit of a scare there. I thought my Wii was bricked for a second, but we're back. We're back. My Wii is good. My Wii is good. I know a lot of you guys were concerned, but yeah, we're good. Oh gosh, craziness. Is Sonic Racing CrossWorlds better than Mario Kart World? Oh god, that's a tough question to answer, Henry. That's a tough question to answer. I mean, I love both games dearly, as you can see. They're both right here in my quick access pile. I love both Sonic Racing CrossWorlds and Mario Kart World. It's so hard to decide whether one is better than the other. I have a lot more hours in Mario Kart World 100%. But I do like the unlock process in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds more. I will say that. But I don't know. I do like a lot of stuff about Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World's still a really fun game. I think the tech in Mario Kart World's a lot of fun. It's impossible for me to say, Henry. It's impossible for me to say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It really depends on how you look at it. I feel like you can argue both ways. Depends on what you prefer. As someone who generally prefers Mario vs. Sonic, yes, it absolutely is. Yeah, obviously there's certain things you can look at for Sonic CrossWorlds for sure to say it's better than Mario Kart World. And obviously I've been playing this game a lot more recently just because there's been a lot more to unlock and such. And this game does play with my nostalgia a little bit for adding extreme gear and stuff. But I don't know. I do like a lot of the tracks in Mario Kart World. Time trialing Mario Kart World is a lot of fun. The OST in Mario Kart World is unbelievable. I know both games have wild music, like in terms of how good they are. Incredible soundtrack for both games. But Mario Kart World is like all original or newly arranged music, newly remixed. So it's like, we can't forget about that. I'm not doing steampunk again. No! Let's not do steampunk again. Thank God. Okay. Cyberspace! I don't know what they're saying, but it's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. But obviously, if you're going to compare like intermissions to like just crossroad tracks in general, yeah. Sonic has Mario Kart Road beat tenfold. I think there's still plenty to enjoy in both games. Like Knockout Tour and Mario Kart Road, I don't know if Sonic can really match to sort of like the thrill that a Knockout Tour can bring in Mario Kart Road. And then honestly, I know Mario Kart Road's item balancing is kind of whack, but like also Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, like, gives Mario Kart Wii a run for its money in terms of how wacky its item balancing is. So if you prefer like more quote unquote fair races, Mario Kart Road low-key might be the way, which honestly is crazy considering how we were talking about the items in the game, you know, before CrossWorlds came out and had something to compare it to. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I really thought we were getting squished there, but it's fine. Alright, there's no way I'm gonna pass Shy Guy. He's too far ahead, even though he got hit with this game's equivalent of the spiny shell. Though I do have the little cutter thing. They're not gonna catch me in time, but it's like those two offensive weapons right there was pretty interesting. Oh! Speaking of Wii, sad you didn't do Marker Wii for all racing game week. Yeah, but I had to do because Cool didn't get me his Jamboree stats until this week, so I had to push the Jamboree stats a little bit. So we're gonna react to the stats this Wednesday instead of last Wednesday, what it was supposed to be. Otherwise, maybe I would have done Marker Wii. Yeah, maybe I would have. Who knows? There's still plenty of time to potentially do a Marker Wii stream. I've been doing race park recently, trying to farm tickets. That's probably what I'm gonna start doing for ticket farming. I don't know, maybe next time I pick up this game again off stream, I'll go online and try to go for legend rank, and then after maybe I'll start grinding race park, but we'll see. Just doing standard races is kind of a slow way to get tickets. I'm not gonna lie. Like time trialing is a lot faster of a way to get tickets than racing, especially online races, because you got to wait a long time before races. I'll go grab some ice cream on the way. Fair enough. Ice cream's fun. Ice cream is hype. I get you 100%. Is it cookies and cream ice cream? Cookies and cream ice cream is pretty good. Pretty darn good. $20 likes. Oh, we hit 20 likes. Let's freaking go. Woo! 20 likes. Let's freaking go. Thank you guys so much for liking the stream. Rave Command on lock. Oh, love that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Everyone be sure to like and subscribe to the stream. Let's freaking go. All right. Wave command. Oh, wave command. Hold on, I'm back. Oh, hang on. Listen, I'm sorry, V. The game just sort of like counts down automatically. I mean, I press like accept, but because it does like the random track, you know, it just kind of like does its whole countdown thing and goes. So my apologies. But we'll get you a next race. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Okay. Locked in. Coconut Mall, everybody. I'm kidding. It's Colorful Mall. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yep. Okay. Fine so far. Where we going? Oh, ain't no way I'm going to Magma Planet. We going random. Where are we going? All right, Dinosaur Jungle. I guess it's fine. Maybe I would have preferred Magma Planet. I don't know. Both just kind of mid. Sorry, that one part of the song is kind of fire. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Yep, we're getting squished. Squished all day, yo. Squished all day. All right, it's fine, it's fine. I'd like to think that Shy Guy got squished in second place with me, but then also just because he couldn't control his vehicle, ran into my spike ball. I would assume that's probably what happened. Oh, but he's got that acceleration vehicle, so he can get back up to speed quickly. We both have the tornado thing? I don't know. Whatever. I'm losing mine. Oh, he's got a bullet? That's insane. Oh, getting punched like crazy. Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Understandable. Okay. Lock it. This one was a fun. This one was such an easy one to This one was such an easy one to what do you call it? Did I beat Zavok? I think I did. This one was such an easy one to get S rank on for both speeds. So just noticed the channel hit 18.7K. Not sure when that happened. Let's go. Thank you, Fire Yoshi. Oh, I did beat Zavok. Let's go. We've been back and forth. We've been hovering. We've been hovering on the what do you call it? On the 18.6, 18.7. Like we hit 18.7, then we go back down to 18.6, and then we're slowly making our way back up to 18.7. So I think we've been 18.7 for the past like day or two now, but yeah. So 300 away from 19K. I'm not sure if we'll be able to, oh my gosh. I'm not sure we'll be able to hit 19K by the end of this month, but I still have faith that we could hit 20K by the end of the year. Darius Wolf Gamer, let's go. Says, I'm here. Joker comes out this Wednesday. I know. If I knew that before I made the stream schedule, I probably would have switched. I would have done Mario Kart today and Sonic on Friday, so y'all could have had the opportunity to play Joker, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm excited. I don't know if I'll play Joker that much. I only played Hatsune Miku, I think, once or twice so far, but yeah. Well, remember, I'm about like 10 seconds ahead of you, V, so I might have been on the would you like to start screen for you, but I probably had already pressed it by then by the time I saw your message. Galactical Space Dude says, join the lobby. Can't wait to get Mario Karted. Join the club. Welcome. Appreciate you coming through.
Is that so?
All right, well, I guess we just have to wait for V to let us to know if he's in, since we're all waiting on him. I like that there's some storybook representation. I don't know what that means. Storybook representation. Misty Lake would have went so much harder. Fair. Okay. 2 crossroads from Secret Rings, but nothing for Black Knight. Fair. Oh well. And only 1 from Sonic Riders. That's what I'm saying. I joined the lobby. Let's go, Darius. Let's go. To be fair, it would have been 2 Market Roll streams in a row. And, I mean, I've done it before. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I streamed the same game twice in a row. There's nothing wrong with that. Whether I stream Sonic twice in a row or Mario Kart. They're both fun enough games to me. I certainly wouldn't mind streaming them twice in a row. Oh, okay. We lost our entire room. Okay. That's great. Thanks, CrossWorlds. How did I lose, like, not even half my room? I lost 80% of my room. Like, what happened? Not even. No, I don't know. I lost probably like 60% or something. What just happened? Oh God. All right, whatever. I guess. And of course it happened after I pressed okay, let's start. Oh, never mind. We're all cooked. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I guess that makes sense. Fair enough. Lobby did indeed die. The lobby, but yeah, okay, here's what I'm talking about. Let me, real quick, before I did not want to go there. But here's what I'm talking about, right? Extras, challenges. Yeah, so I did all these. So I'm here, right? But like, I don't want to buy any of this stuff. Why do I got to buy all these parts? I have 0 horns and I have 1 decal. The only reason I got 1 decal was so I could get this one just to buy an item. But it's like, I know I have some of these challenges or these ones. I know I have some of these. But it's like, why can't I have them until why do I have to get all these just to unlock? Sorry, that's just a little side tangent, but I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But I'm spending so much time just going for AI racer skins instead. That's my problem. That's my problem. Granted, it's just my problem. All right. The camera will turn off again so you guys can see the lobby code. Have fun. Join back in. I'll type it back here again and also in the description. All right. Good stuff. We'll play for, oh, wow, it's already been 2 hours? Okay, well, I guess we'll only do a couple more races, but we'll see what happens. All I have left is all horns and all horse decals. That's pretty hype. Berber, good stuff. I'm not sure who thought it was a good idea to put Hidden Road from Lost Road. It's one of those deep cut crossroads. I don't mind it, honestly. I don't mind it. The more representation from different Sonic games, I feel like the better. Like, we'll always just have to have the main Sonic games represented. I'm hyped to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar, and Mega Man, and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Those are all part of the last 3 crossover packs, so you'll have to wait almost a year, I would feel like, to get all of those. But yeah, those are going to be fun characters to play as. I agree. I agree. I agree. Oh. I hear on Twitter Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is going to put out more DLC. Well, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, my apologies. I didn't realize that Amazon Web Services were down. And so that maybe is making these online lobbies a little bit tougher to run. But I mean, besides that one, disconnection, I feel like overall they've kind of run relatively smoothly. I'm not going to lie. Zavok will sometimes say, I didn't know such a place existed in Lost, Hex, and Hidden World. Oh, interesting. That makes sense, right? Isn't it? Well... Isn't that the game Zavok is from and all the, what are they called? The Deadly Six? Sonic and the Lost Road. Right? Isn't that like isn't that their game? Lost World is such cool areas that we never get to see because they're from Lost World. Isn't North Star Islands from Lost World? Or is that from a different game? Or is that from Superstars? I think that's from Superstars. Yeah, that might be Superstars. Oh, well. Pac-Man World Rally thoughts? Oh, I'm pumped for the Pac-Man stage. I am pumped for the Pac-Man stage. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad Forces only has 1 rep. Hopefully it stays that way. That's Mystic Jungle, right? Honestly, I like Mystic Jungle. As someone that has not played any of the mainline Sonic games except for like a few of the classic ones and like a little bit of Mania, I like Mystic Jungle. I like it. I don't know if that's the only good Forces location. Maybe it is, but I don't know. I actually kind of liked Mystic Jungle. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera back on. You guys can probably just see the, you know, the code now if you want to join. But let's do a few more races. I don't know how many more we'll do. Maybe like 3, 4, 5. We'll see. We'll see however I'm feeling. We're past the 2-hour mark, so. Why don't we get a beach track in this game? I guess we're getting Bikini Bottom. We are getting Bikini Bottom. No! Are you kidding? I did quick match. I didn't even think to change the rules. Oh my God. Why? That's brutal. Just kick us out. Just kick us out. Kick us out. Oh God. All right, whatever. E-Stadium, because why not? Kick us out, please. Is it just me and there's one Eggman racer? Oh my God. Are we actually gonna do this race? We're actually gonna do this race. Oh God. It's just me and Ray that survived. Are you kidding? Oh, this game. Oh, this game. I love it. But I hate it's online. You guys will never know if I'm talking about this game or Mario Kart World. I can say the same for both. Oh, I love the games, but I hate they're online. Oh my God. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoy watching a 100cc race. Oh my God. All right. Well, after this race, I'm going to set up a new... Oh God. All right. That's great. That's great. That's great. Oh, should I have Wisped to oh God, Omega, really? All right, whatever. Whatever. We'll play it out. That's why it shows E-Stadium. I don't know. What is the shortest track in the game? Basically, is it Market Street? I think it's Market Street. I probably should have chosen Market Street as opposed to this one. Oh well. It's fine. Fine. We'll set up one. Maybe this game just wants me to to end the stream here after 2 hours. We did so well for 2 hours, and this game's like, nope. But all right, after this race, I'll create a new lobby code, and then we will, what do you call it? And then we will try to get everyone back in. We'll try to do a couple more races, and if we don't, I'll just say screw it. It was a good run. Oh, is this faster? Going up here? I don't know. I haven't played Holosco in a minute because Holosco was one of the tracks where I S-ranked first try. So when I was going back to S-rank, I didn't have to play Holosco because I already got S-ranks on Holosco. I think Holosco was the only crossroad I actually got S-ranks in first try. Granted, there weren't many main tracks I S-ranked first try. We are getting cooked. Ray just got hit with the boo thing and the squisher. I got hit with the squisher. Oh God, and a cutter. Oh my Lord. Oh gosh. This game. I'm not having a great race. Probably collecting ratings. I should probably that might help. Might help. No, why didn't I use my width just like a half second later? Will it hit right? Will it hit right? Will it hit right? Oh, can I pass my deep down? All right, whatever. Mystic Jungle is based off the worst boost level from Forces. Yeah, but I like Mystic Jungle in this game. I actually really liked it. I've said it before, but I'm forever going to be butthurt how Sonic Rush got shafted in this game. As far as I'm concerned, this game's Water Palace is not Rush's Water Palace. Is that what it was supposed to be based off? Interesting. All right, I guess I'll restart. Will I restart the room, or are you guys able to get back in through the same room code? I'm kind of insulted that no one has an interaction in Radical Highway. What do you mean an interaction? We haven't played Radical Highway today. I understand that. Start a speedway stage. Fair enough. Stage known for one of the most iconic races in gaming. Has never been in a racing game. I don't know. If you include the big shortcut, Coral Town is the shortest. Other than that, I don't know. I want to say Mystic Jungle. Mystic Jungle is probably pretty short. We got one extra person in the room. How many people can we get? Can we get any? Or should I just restart the room? Is that probably the best way to do it? Or I don't know. From Sakura Wars. Sakura Wars owned by Sega. Fair enough. It's weird that there was one Sonic Classic stage in the game, North Star Island. Shouldn't be there. Interesting. Adjusted rule set. Thank you, because I was going to forget. Sonic speed, individual, normal, random, perfect. Crossroads, perfect. Item select. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Because I so was going to forget. I was absolutely going to forget.
Hi.
It was named Atlantis, but they turned it into Water Palace last minute, it seems. Oh.
Looks good.
Atlantis would have been a fun name for the track. Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. Oh, AI Rouge. That's actually sick. I've not seen AI Rouge at all. That's fire. Okay. Guess that makes sense that she shares the same color as Shadow, yeah. And thus that means Omega has the same red and black color. That's fire. All right, everyone's in that wants to be in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we normally have 8 people. All right, how many races can we please?
Greetings.
Please don't disconnect us. Please. Let us do like just 2 more races. Like, let's just do 2 more races. Come on. You can handle that game, right? Okay. You seem to be good for this. Okay. Oh, I like Sand Road. Okay, cool. Oh, man. All right. We got 1 in there. We got 1. I wish this game included Rush music in the jukebox. I know. That's the one thing about not including a jukebox or having a jukebox in this game is that, like, you know, there's always going to be so many tracks from games that this game's just going to miss out. Like, there's only, I think, there's only 2 Sonic Riders tracks, and one of them is Green Cave. We already have a White Cave remix. Why do we need Green Cave from Sonic Riders? We got that, and then, like, the intro theme. And then we have Ungravitify from Zero Gravity. However you pronounce that, I don't know. That felt like gibberish I was saying, but you guys know what I was trying to say. I think that's the only Zero Gravity song. So it's like, again, I feel like, you know, as much as Professor Shy Guy's a big fan of Sonic Rush, or that Ray's a big fan of Sonic Unleashed, I'm a big fan of the Sonic Riders games. And I feel like it should be warranted that there should be more from the Riders games. Granted, there's an entire vehicle type dedicated to Sonic Riders, which is the boost vehicles. So, I mean, like, I get it. Oh, I love Sweet Mountain. This is one of the ones where I made a big mistake in. I took the final lap. I took the turn wide here. I did not take the inside cut on this. Like, I did not go inside here on lap 3. I went all the way wide because I just couldn't turn sharp enough. And somehow, still got an S rank on Sweet Mountain Supersonic Speeds. This was definitely one of the easier ones. Oh, it's so funny. This game sometimes. Uh-oh. Also, off topic, but guys, when do you guys think we're getting the next when are we getting the next Kirby Air Riders Direct? Because I'm looking forward to that game as well. It comes out a month from today? A month from today, November 20th. When are we getting that second Kirby Air Riders Direct? I'm gonna need that in my life. I'm looking forward to it. You'd think I'd be sick of racing games this year, considering we got Market Road and Crossroads. Ah, man, I'm so looking forward to Kirby Air Riders as well. I feel like that'll be the racing game I think I'll struggle with the most, just because its controls are going to be so much weirder and different compared to the rest of them. But we'll see what happens. Yo, we got a Mac Games Live raid. Let's freaking go. Hearts out to you, Mac Games Live. Let's freaking go. Welcome, Raiders. Mac Games Live, Russell Star Trek, Odd Boy, and Emmanuel Gaming. I would have to imagine that Odd Boy recommended my stream for you guys to raid. So shout out. That's incredible. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Hey, be honest, Sonic Racing or Mario Kart? Kachi Ivy. Yeah. Kachivy? I don't know. I like both games a lot. I truly do. Recently, I've been playing a lot more Sonic Racing Crossroads. Just because I've liked the process to unlock stuff. Like the AI racers and stuff. That being said, the Dampa ticket system is kind of broken. Broken in the sense that like they don't give you enough. Hey guys. That's a weird screech. But I do like this game. This game's so much fun. It's tough. I really Kachi Ivy. I love both games. I think as of right now, I might give the slight edge to Sonic Racing Crossroads, but that's also because we kind of have a plan, an outlook on DLC. So we know that there's things to expect for Sonic Racing Crossroads, and we know that we're getting more content. We don't know. We would assume that we're getting more content Market Road, but we just don't know. There's no roadmap for DLC in Mario Kart Road just yet. So we're kind of stuck with base game Mario Kart Road versus Sonic Racing Crossroads, which is doing like pretty much bi-weekly festivals and has, 2 brand new cups waiting to come out, like with tracks that'll be dropped within, across the next year. Like 20 additional characters at least over the next year or so. So I think because Sonic Racing Crossroads has a whole DLC roadmap, I'm gonna say Crossroads for now, but I am of course, I love Market Road so much, big fan of Market Road, but I'm just very intrigued to see, I'm very curious to see where both these games look in a year from now. I think base game, I would say maybe Market Road's base game, like launch game, I like Market Road better than like Sonic Racing Crossroads launch in particular. But as both games stand currently, I think Sonic Riders is, and so far currently could outpace Market Road in terms of the game I enjoy more. And I think Market Road just probably needs a couple more updates and or DLC to get it back in sort of that talking conversation. So I don't know, it's tough. It's very close. It's not as black and white as like other YouTubers and creators make it out to be. Like I truly think like these games are neck and neck for me, very close. I love them both almost equally at this point, because I grew up with Sonic Racing and with Mario Kart, so they both tug at nostalgic strings for me. I like them both. Like, I don't know. I have enough space in my heart to enjoy both games equally and so much. But yeah, I mean, I guess maybe because Sonic CrossWorlds is newer as well, that definitely plays a part. But I think currently, I would say I'm slightly enjoying CrossWorlds more, and I find myself coming back to this game more. But that's just because I have more to unlock. I've unlocked everything there is to unlock in Mario Kart World, so that's definitely a big reason. I like the process of unlocking stuff. So I wasn't first. I got squished. But I will say the items in this game are just too chaotic for me. I guess I can't say that. You're talking to someone that loves Mario Kart Wii, so I guess the items can never be too chaotic. But yeah. Firesy says probably Thursday. Fair enough. Probably Thursday. I don't need to direct. The announcement alone sold me. Respect. Matt Game says I streamed Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and made some pretty good progress for a start. Yeah, you're a better man than me, Matt Games Live. I'm too much of a wimp to stream Five Nights at Freddy's. I've streamed the first 2 games. That's enough for me. I hate horror games so much, like with a burning passion. Just do not like horror games. So I mean, shout out to you. I know I got a couple Five Nights at Freddy's fans in here, so so I'm sure they like Security Breach as well, but you won't catch me going anywhere near that anytime soon. But I'm glad you were able to get some progress. Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. 5 laps at Freddy's beats them both. Oh man. Well, on that note, let's make this our final race of the stream, and let's see it, and let's make this a good one. Hopefully it picks a good track for a final race. We'll see. Let's make it a good one. No Wonder Museum. I know, unfortunate. I would imagine Cars would probably come out in theaters. No, we got Cream. Okay, fair enough. Cream and cheese. It's Kachiga. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I got you. You ever think they should make remastered Disney movies, like updated graphics and find like a Switch 2 edition of Finding Nemo? That'd be hilarious. Maybe. I know like Toy Story 1 could definitely use a graphical upgrade. I really don't care about something like the Ants one, whatever the Ant movie is. But I really don't care about that one. So that one could just, wither away. I can't lie, I don't think I played Mario Kart World 1 since CrossWorld dropped. Understandable. I get it. There's a lot to unpack with this game for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the only time I've played World was, I mean, nowadays I think is really like just streaming it, or if I got to record content for a video. Which is not to say that I don't like Mario Kart World. I still love Mario Kart World, but there's not as much for me to do in that game right now in terms of like unlocking stuff or anything like that. So, I mean, I could always go online in Mario Kart World, but we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I like the unlock process, or at least I like that there is an unlock process in a game like this. So that's mainly why I'm spending a lot of time. You know what? Honestly, Halloween vibes. It really makes perfect sense that we're ending on a Halloween track. I get it. And Digital Circus the Crossroad. Oh, a fitting end to today's stream. I'm with it. How am I in first? I don't have perfect charge bounty. I can't go crazy. But I got the level 4 boost. And I have quick charges all the way up to level 3 as well. I literally just used an all drifting gadget set for this entire online session. I don't know. I find it fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do like the drifting gadgets. Say shit, am I dreaming while I'm racing? I'll stop. Oh, I hit Zaz. Let's go, man. Part of me really wants to skip Zaz when I get to him on the AI racer skins, but granted, at the same time, maybe Zaz will look cooler in an AI racer skin than just a standard, purple self. So, who knows. Who knows? Ooh, 100 coin, 100 rings, 100 rings. There's no way I'm keeping this lead. Not happening. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh, that should have been the squish one. I don't know what happened there. Make it not. Oh no! I should have level 4 boosted. I got no excuse. Boost! Oh! No! The finish line was a tad further. It was a close race, close race, close race. Garfield Kart clears a mine, all right. A Bug's Life, that's what it's called. Yeah, I hate that movie. Perfect, perfect. Has the game faced any burnout yet for you? Which one? This one? CrossWorlds? I don't think so. No. I mean, I'm taking a small break from it because outside of playing it on stream, I'm taking a small break from it playing offline because I spent a super long time S-ranking everything. All the time trial tracks. But yeah, no. I don't even think I wouldn't say I burn out on really any of the games, if I'm gonna be completely honest. At least when it comes to Market World or CrossWorlds. So, but no, I'm still enjoying CrossWorlds. All right. Is Daisy Cruiser a singles only cruise or is it for families? That's odd question. Not sure. Not sure. I assume anybody. Fire Systems 5, let's freaking go. Can we get one right? Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw that too late. My apologies. But what random says goes. But regardless, yeah, that's going to do it for me today. That's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys so much for coming through to the stream. If you guys want to see some more Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, let me know. I'll be happy to bring more to you. Looks like we got quite a few people, 24. Let's freaking go. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It truly means the world. But I'm going to get going. Hello, bye-bye. Oh, Gothic Sapphire. I'm so sorry. Oh, you just joined at the very end. You just joined at the very end. I'm so sorry. You and the boys about to watch Ghostbusters? Fair enough. Yeah, we're just about to end. All right, but that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you want to see more CrossWorlds. I'll see you guys on Friday for Mario Kart World. Everybody else, or the members, I'll see you on Wednesday for some Jamboree stats. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching Time Trial Grinds. Hey, they could happen one day. You never know. I need to pick a track and we'll make some progress, but hopefully soon enough. Either way, I appreciate y'all so much for stopping by the stream. GWallPro, I'm out of here. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your night. Thanks for spending a little bit with me. I'll see you guys real soon, everybody. Thanks for watching.